now. And tonight we are going to have a great show. I know it's late. I had been trying to get some things together and rearrange some things. I've had a very, very busy but productive day. But I promised myself that I was going to give y'all a show tonight. And here I is. So I wanted to make sure that I definitely went live tonight. I know it's been a few days since I've been live. I think the last day I went live was like maybe Monday or Sunday or something like that. So I was like, hell no, I'm going live on tonight. So I got all my shit together, came and I had to get my meat marinated for my barbecue that I'm going to cook tomorrow. And did all of that, cleaned up after that. Then I came in here and I was like, okay, cool. It's like 9:30, 10 o'clock. I was supposed to smoke a cigar with my boy Easy E, but he got the sleepy Tom and went to sleep on me. But either way, I was like, cool, I'll just do a show tonight instead of doing one tomorrow. So I said, let's go. And man, yeah, I had technical difficulty after technical difficulty. See, what I do now, when I load up and get my computer and stuff going, I do a system check. I check stuff, make sure stuff that is updated and loaded so I can do what I need to do. I made sure I was checking my plugins and all of that stuff and ran into a couple of snafus. Had I been live and tried to do what I normally do, some shit would not be working on tonight. But I got it together, got it working, and here I is. So without further ado, my favorite part of the show.
Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107.
Yes, indeed. Hey, another thing too. I had y'all know I had the Delta Force, right? So, with the Delta Force, you lose your sense of taste and smell. So my taste and my smell has like slowly it was gone altogether for like 5 days. Then after like 4-5 days, then it started coming back. So like now, I just like yesterday I got another level of recovery. So and I noticed it because I was like, man, this food, I had made some food and I'm sitting there, I was like, this is really good. And then I realized, I'm like, man, this is some leftovers. I had some of this the day before yesterday. I was like, well, why does it taste so different? And I realized, man, my taste and smell is still coming back. So I'm probably now at about maybe 80-85%. It ain't 100% yet, but it's like when I taste certain stuff, I'll taste it initially, but then I'll kind of like lose it. Then I get it again when I get another fresh bite. Then I lose it. So it's on its way back. But I'm telling you, them some bitches down in Wuhan, China that made this shit. Who makes something that wants to take away your senses like that? Who would do that? You want me to have a cough or a cold? You want me to have a fever? I get it. You want my body to ache? Fine. Why would you make some shit that takes away your sense of taste and smell? That don't make no sense. That's like somebody creating a fucking virus that keep your dick from working or keeps your vagina dry. Why would you do that? There's just certain things that you just don't need to mess with. Yeah, we gonna create this virus that make all the saliva in your mouth dry up. Why would you want to do that to someone? It's just like certain things man. I can see if you gave me like a headache, okay, because you got me disoriented, I don't feel well, I want to lay down, okay. You do something to make me go blind, all right, I lose my sight for 2 days, okay, damn it, I can't see, so I can't do nothing. Man can't stand, he can't fight, like Terry Silver. Do something like that. Don't do shit like take away sense and taste and smell. Do you realize that those two senses are tied together? You can't have one without the other. Who the hell thinks of something like that? I'm telling you, and I know it probably won't be until 20 years from now when they finally release all of the shit that these motherfuckers done did down there in the Wuhan. But goddamn, I hope they can, by the time they do release it, that they can still string them motherfuckers up. God damn it. But hey, I'm just thankful that my shit is coming back. That's all I can say. This shit is stupid. Goddamn Delta Force, boy. I mean, shit. Dumb shit. We ain't got no time. Ain't nobody got time for that. All right, so let me go ahead and dive right in. But before, oh wait, I forgot I said I was gonna do this. Let me give a shout out to the people that's in the chat. I know it's only a handful of us because a nigga done came on late. I know I done came late. It's getting late. Why you got to be here beside me? All right, shout out to my man DJ Matt 121. Shout out to Will Ham. Shout out to Applebite. Shout out to Miss June Bennett. Then one of my mods. I appreciate you so much for getting the chat and stuff going. Thank you kindly. Let's see. Give a shout out to Sarah Bell. Sarah says, here with y'all relationship rehab. I appreciate you, Sarah. Sarah Bell. All right, shout out to Dale Hewlin. What up? Tanya Campbell. What's happening? Now, what's going on, Tanya? Thank you so much for coming by. She said, hey, relationship rehab, chatting mods. Ashita Cool P, what's up? What's up? Chris B, what's happening? My man Colin with the membership. What up, boy? My man Colin up in here. What's going on with it, player? All right, let's see. Who else is up in here? My man Dale Hewlin. What? I'll get you one probably. I'm definitely going to be able to get you one in this video that I'm about to do tonight. Let's see. Joe John, what's happening? And let's see, is that everybody? Dante Martin, what's up? He said that Delta is serious. Yeah, that Delta Force, man, that shit is, man, it's stupid than a motherfucker, man. It's just some things you don't need to make, man. I mean, god damn it. Let's see who else in here. Brad Cooper, what's happening? He says, welcome back, sir. Good to be back and good to be seen. Yes, indeed. Let's see, my man Tony Snow, what up? What up? And Tiara Lyons, what's happening? I already said Joe John. And over on the United Guns of America in the VIP section, let me give y'all a salute. Hey, to you guys, salute. Shout out to Ray Bond, can't wait, and Francisco Azuaga Ramos. What up from Brunswick, Georgia? What's happening, Brunswick? You know, oddly enough, I have only been through it. Nope, I've been to Atlanta and through Atlanta twice. I came down years ago when they had the All-Star break down there. Me and the crew, we all went down there to try to promote our label and our music. And then when was it? Oh, when I drove my uncle. Shout out to my uncle Ed, rest in power. And I drove down there to help him move to Florida, down to Tampa. We drove through Atlanta, stayed there for the night. But I have not really been to Atlanta to just like be there. So I don't know. It's just weird because it's such. I mean, and oddly enough, I ain't been to Vegas yet neither. So go figure. But with all that being said, let's go ahead and let's dive right in. So for those of you who don't know, Chicago is pretty much Gotham City without Batman. You got that goddamn mayor, Lori Lightfoot, who ain't doing a goddamn thing to protect these people and these citizens. What up, Edmund? And there's so much going on in Chicago that you don't hear about. And that's because it's just not national news because everybody's gotten desensitized to it. And the fact that the criminals have gotten so emboldened that they really are like they like the little game show Press Your Luck. Big money, stop on robbing two motherfuckers out in the street for $800. Yeah, okay, let's press your luck. Let's go. Boop, 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 boop. That's what they're doing. Boop, 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 boop. Stop. Stop on shoot at 3 people at a McDonald's drive-thru. Okay, I get my gun. Bang, bang, bang. No police. The police are like whammies, right? When they finally get caught, then it's a whammy. But they are racking up and doing so much in this city because nobody is cracking down on these the crime that's there. They're not cracking down on it from understaffing of the police department, of course, is definitely going to be a problem. Well, is a huge problem. But the other piece is they're not sentencing. They're not giving these people hard sentences. They're trying to kick them out as quickly as they get them in. They're sending them home with damn near no bail. They send them home with these light-ass bills. I told y'all somebody that I know had one of their people get locked up for actually shooting at somebody. Witnesses and everybody saw him shooting at a motherfucker, busting the gun, illegal gun and everything. Out on $1,500. How, Sway? It's like fucking, yeah, it's like Brother B over United Guns of America said, it's like a game. It is. This shit is like Vice City. It's like fucking Vice City. Like, it's just, you walking around the street, you selecting your weapon, and you going out there doing what the hell you want to do. And because of that, it's not going to do anything but get worse. These people are going to keep on and keep on and keep on moving all through the night. They're going to keep on wanting to fight. They're going to keep on. I'm telling you, they're going to keep on. They will not stop. They just won't stop. And it's like in this type of culture that you have in that city, it's gotten so bad that it's moved from the hot spots, the Inglewoods, the West Pullmans, the Roseland, the West Side, and the East Side. And then moved from there to where now that shit is trickling down into the city. They on the north side now. They in downtown now. This shit right here happened on North Riverside, in the North Riverside area. Dude, this shit is slowly going to just literally envelop the entire city. It's going to consume the entire city to where your ass ain't gonna be able to go nowhere without some shit jumping off or the potential thereof. Just saying. This shit is crazy. They said they find 28 bodies in somebody's yard, $250 bail. Nope, they ain't gonna give them no $250. Come on, man. That's an I-bond. They just come back on your own recognizance. We trust you. But yeah, it's like it's really starting to escalate and ramp up. And it's not like in some of these more affluent areas that there's no crime. It's just not as much as it's the highest it's ever been. Anytime you got motherfuckers now making the news and they're telling me there's a concern for safety in a so-called good neighborhood, then shit is fucked up. That's all I gotta say. So without further ado, let's go ahead and roll into this and let's get it cracking. Oh yeah. Tweedledoo-tweedledoo-tweedy. Well, all right.
All right, Tim, thank you very much. A shocking attack in River North. 2 men beaten, and the punches were all caught on camera.
People now wondering about their safety in one of Chicago's most popular areas.
Brittany Garzillo is live with the story and more on what happened here. Brittany?
Yeah,
I said North Riverside, didn't I? North Riverside is, I'm thinking about goddamn Best Buy store. Over in there, that's a different area. This is River North. Let me correct myself. River North is different. Yes, I'm seeing it right there. Different area.
Anthony and Don, I can tell you that we've seen several police officers patrolling this area on bikes on State Street here near Hubbard. That's where the attack happened. Employees at businesses nearby say problems in this area have become increasingly worse. They're losing business and feel that more needs to be done.
Disturbing video shows 2 people being beaten and robbed at about 1:30 Saturday morning in River North on State Street.
Y'all see my man right here? Look at my man that's next to the dude with the white shirt. I mean, with the red shirt with the dreads. That motherfucker done got the flu-flops put on his ass. Watch how he staggers back.
And feel that more needs to be done.
Disturbing video
Look at that
shows
shit.
two people being beaten and robbed at about 1:30 Saturday morning in River North on
These
State
niggas
Street
got
near
their ass
Kinsey.
whooped.
One person is seen being chased into
Look
the
at him.
streets. There's an
at
argument
this.
before
Look,
he
look.
is repeatedly
Look at
punched. Then
Look
a
at him.
second person is walking by when he is sucker punched and falls to the ground. He is then
Look at these
robbed,
niggas.
with people even taking his shoes.
Everybody started hitting them, both of them. Both of them got, brutal. They got beat up so badly.
William
So
Salgado
badly.
was working and saw the attack happen.
I went to ask the mayor to do something about this.
There was
Why ain't you do shit? You work in Subway. You could have threw a meatball or something. You could have threw some of that hard, stale, or burnt bread or something. You just standing there watching the shit, telling the story with your mask on. You ain't shit, Subway man. If I was them white boys, I'd come back and I'd whoop your ass. Why you do that to me? Cause you ain't help. Why you do this to us? Why you do this to us? Cause you didn't help, motherfuckers. I can't stand when you got a bunch of motherfuckers that tell the story and they watch your ass get whooped. I just don't like it. Don't you ever be around me and I get my ass whooped and you don't say nothing. All you do is tell a hell of a story. Motherfucker be like, I seen it all. They beat the shit out of Brian. Did you should have seen him. That dude hit that Brian that motherfucker with an uppercut, and that nigga was knocked the fuck out. He was laying on the ground talking about, he broke my collarbone and all kind of shit. It's like, man, fuck that. Soon as I get hit, it's like, motherfucker, y'all help, do something. Someone please call 911. That's all I'm saying. Shit. Just watching me get my ass up or pull out a phone and start recording it. That damn Subway guy ain't shit. Yeah, the Subway guy probably would have got his ass beat too, but it's the thought that counts.
some sort of altercation where 3 males were beating up another male, and then a separate male walked by and he was assaulted as well, and then some items were taken.
Ross Garvey manages a business nearby and says within the past 6 months, issues in the neighborhood have become noticeably worse.
Before the pandemic, we would open until 11. If it was busy, we'd be open a little bit later. But now, because things get so bad here at night, we close at 10 on a Friday and a Saturday.
Look at this bloke with this Steven Seagal ponytail. Ain't that some shit? Look at these. Look at this motherfucker. Look at his ass. He thought that place where he was at in River North was the coolest place in town. Like, I love being down here. I got my long hair. The bitches love me. He down there with that Lil Wayne. Long as my bitches love me. Yeah. Yeah. I give fuck about these haters long as these bitches love me. Yep, they would love you till them niggas started showing up down there. Not all y'all scared. All y'all down there like, someone please call 911. That's what all y'all motherfuckers down there doing now. Yeah, that's what they doing.
Close at 10 on a Friday and a Saturday.
So far, police say no one is in custody.
And hopefully we can get these suspects identified as quickly as possible.
He didn't even look confident. He was like, yeah, right, that shit's not gonna happen. Look at this motherfucker's face. I don't believe you, sir. Look at this dude's face. He has no fucking confidence that this shit is going to get solved. Watch.
As quickly as possible. This motherfucker boy, he don't believe this shit.
Now, one man
He
was
like,
taken
man,
to the
this shit, we ain't gonna
hospital,
solve
and
this
some nearby
shit.
residents made
Hold on.
It's identified as quickly as possible.
He looking like, I don't count on it.
Now, one man was
Don't
taken
y'all
to the
believe it?
hospital, and some
Right.
nearby residents
It's
That
identified as
motherfucker.
quickly as possible.
Where is Batman? Where is Batman? The city has been turned over to Bane, and Bane has put the people in charge. Where is Batman? Did you see that? That's the commissioner. He done lost hope. He was like, man, and shit, we ain't gonna catch these motherfuckers. It's a random ass whooping and one of them had on a mask. We ain't catching these motherfuckers, man. That ass was whooped and that's it. He like, don't bet on it. In his mind, he like, don't hold your breath. In my mind, I think I won't catch these niggas. It's too many niggas in here for us to catch them. I mean, do you know how many niggas is out there? How we gonna catch them?
Quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Now, one man was taken to the hospital, and some nearby residents may be voicing their concerns tomorrow at 6 o'clock. The 2nd Ward Alderman will host a public safety forum via Zoom to discuss some safety concerns in the nearby Gold Coast neighborhood. Reporting live in River North, Brittany Garzillo, Fox 32.
Now, I'm going to tell you how this is funny to me. It's funny to me because, number one, it's funny to me because this is how it is when you live in a nice neighborhood and shit goes bad. See, niggas like me, niggas that done grew up in the hood, we so used to this shit that we think that shit is normal. It's like what our normal is most people's like damn near high stress level. That's exactly how this shit is. It's like, it's so fucked up that it's like you don't realize what it is for other people because you've gotten so used to it. It's like, let me give you an example. Like, if let's say for instance, this is the baseline, this is the norm, right? This is the norm. And this right here this is high stress. Most of us don't even realize that we suffer from PTSD. Well, I'm gonna use my face. So let's say my chin is the norm, is the baseline. This is normal everyday life for motherfuckers. Okay? Right here in my chin. Up here at the top of my head, this is high stress level. This is shooting, fighting, going on in the moment. Shit is just fucking chaotic. Get the chains off the doors. The enemy is here type of stress. Okay? Most of us that grew up in the hood, most of us that live in bad neighborhoods, most of our norm, where we feel comfortable, where we function at, is about right here. We're functioning here. This is our norm. It's kind of like an old school car. You ever had an old school car or ever known someone to have an old school car, and when it's cold outside, they turn the car on and the car instantly will get into a high idle position? Where normally when you start it up in the summer, it'd be like, but in the wintertime, it'd be like, and you got to step on the gas, and then it'll go to a low idle and be like, it'll do that. That high idle is like our norm. That's where we at. Now, when we get up to like eye level or something like that, or up to the eyebrows or something, or the bib of my hat, then that's something where we're like, okay, shit is going down. And we're more at a heightened stress level. So imagine someone who's used to living here and they get taken up to here. They get taken up to eye level. That's a hell of an adjustment. And that's why most people, when shit goes left and when shit happens to people and they're not used to that, that's why they sometimes will do the fight or flight, or they'll freeze. They'll either run away, they won't fight usually, but they'll just freeze. They'll like bing, 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 get all them lumps to the face and won't react because they're not used to it. Just like you, when you smack a motherfucker or some shit like that, the motherfucker gets smacked in the, most motherfuckers be ready to fight. Some people will get smacked and be like, why would you do that? What's wrong with you? They'll do that because they are afraid. They are afraid. Francisco said, that's why I left the North. Hey, man, I feel you. But it's like we function right up in here to where we're used to fuck shit going on. So when we see it, we react to it differently. That's why so many motherfuckers gotta get their phone out instead of calling. They'll get their phone out to go live or to record it as opposed to calling the police first. Y'all remember when I talked about that a while ago, talking about how social media has become the new addiction? And people will get their cameras out and get their phones out and start recording or going live about something before they actually get help for someone whose life is in danger. Get hit by a car, I'm going to go live. Get bit by a dog, I'm going to go live. Man, I saw this video today about these dogs. Boy, I was almost tempted to do it. But I don't think they would take it down. But it's like somebody get hit in the face with a fucking brick. Go live. Somebody fighting their baby mama and the baby mama run over with a car. Go live. Fuck calling 911. Fuck calling the police. I ain't gonna do that. I'm going live. I want the likes. So it's like, it's just one of those things to where we're so used to being that on that higher stress level that we function to it. So when we see hood fuck shit, when we see savage shit, we react to it differently. We're not scared, and it's fucked up because it's actually PTSD. It really is, but we don't even know it. And it's like one of the things that I really didn't understand was until I had a conversation with one of my boys. Shout out to my man Black, when he went to Iraq, and we was just talking about it one day when he came and told us about it, and we just like, man, what is that shit really like? And he was like, it's like being in the hood, but it's 24/7. He's like, it's like being in the hood when it's wild and the niggas are shooting and riding around the blocks in the cars and you hear niggas running up and down the alleys and shit. He said it's like that, but it's 24/7. What up, Bruce? He says it's like that. It's like, so when you talk about people that are suffering from PTSD, that are veterans and that are soldiers, it's not the same, because I wouldn't dare compare that to that being over in Iraq, but it's close. It is definitely close. It is definitely close enough to where we need to acknowledge that we do suffer from that shit. It's like, I can't tell you how many times I've gone places and I've heard or seen some fuck shit, and the first thing I did was went here. Not that I'm itching to shoot somebody, but it's just a natural reflex. I saw two niggas. I remember one time I was in fucking, this is when I was living in Michigan. I'm in Michigan. Two niggas get to arguing and get to fighting in the parking lot. I pull my gun out and I call the police. I'm standing there to call the police like, yeah, you got two motherfuckers, it's a Mexican dude and it's a white guy. They fighting in the parking lot. I don't know what they fighting over, but you need to send a car. And just that calm and easy. But it's like, that's the kind of shit that I'm used to. I'm used to shit jumping off and just saying, okay, well, let me assess it. Is this some shit that I gotta, be ready to shoot a motherfucker, or can I just sit in the cut, or should I just drive the fuck away? I'm always assessing shit like that, and that's crazy. It's really crazy. And when you don't really recognize that you're functioning at a high stress level and don't even know it, that's a big problem, because you are so far from being a normal person or living a normal life that you're used to that bullshit. It really is. So it's like, you have to, it's really important for us to go and talk to people. When you see these motherfuckers that's dying on the streets, getting shot on the streets every weekend and shit like that, when you see that shit, you need to realize that there are friends and family members that are attached to that shit that saw the shit happen or is deeply affected by that shit happening. Somebody who's 17 years old and done lost 5 of their friends in a fucking summer, that motherfucker needs some help. Real talk. It's like, even for me, like seeing a dead body, seeing a nigga get shot, seeing a nigga freshly shot, that shit is like, it's not shocking to me. It's like, damn. Look at that motherfucker, man. Most people, it's life changing. Most people will never forget it. And it's not that I'm around death and I'm surrounded by death 24/7. It's just that when you see it so much, you get used to it. And when shit is happening around you so much, you get used to it. Watch the video that I'm about to show where these cats are literally dancing, having a good time. They're literally partying in the motherfucking street while 2 white people are getting their ass whooped. They getting like a 20-piece from Popeyes, extra spicy, 20-piece spicy with corn, what they call the dirty rice, and they getting the motherfucking fries and the biscuits all together. And people just watching it, joining in. This is crazy. I want to go ahead and show it. So let's go ahead and let's dive right in. Now, oh wait, I know what I'm gonna do. This video, it's all audio. I mean, there's no audio. So because of that, I'm gonna have some background music that we gonna have. So let's do this. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear that. I'm gonna see if I can hear it. Shit. And shout out to my man V City and V City Beats that put me on to this BD remix. Yep, look at this shit. Look at this. Can y'all hear me good? I want to make sure because I don't want it to be where my voice is clashing with the music. All right, I think I sound good. Okay. Yeah. All right. He said, love Bojangles dirty rice. Yep. Okay, now watch this shit. Look at this shit. Now you see all these people. Look, there's a dude literally sitting on top of a car, and he's so used to this shit, he ain't even turned around to watch it. He ain't even tripping. Then he like, oh damn, look at him. Giving them that business. Look. Look at this shit. That dude laying on the ground. My man laying on the ground like, someone please call 911. Look at this nigga here. I forgot about both of them niggas getting knocked out. Let me take it back. I forgot about that. Look at this shit. Arguing, talking shit. There it is. Here you go. What the fuck you say? Fuck you say? Let me tell y'all something. Anytime you got a nigga talking crazy or niggas walking up on you and that nigga start adjusting his pants, because most of these niggas don't wear belts because they wear their pants sagging. When you see a nigga start adjusting his belt or his pants or pulling up his pants coming towards you, that nigga about to swing on you or he about to do something, that he about to attack your ass. I'm telling you that right now. Don't be thinking, well, I thought he was just pulling up his pants. Nope. He adjusted his pants because he about to rock your ass. He about to hit you with that frock. That's what he about to hit you with. So I'm just telling you, and it's like in so many instances that people see shit like this and don't think nothing of it. But because of my stress level being up here, because I'm used to seeing fuck shit, and I know that niggas in the streets, these niggas are savages. And you can't reason with these motherfuckers. You can't get them to understand. And just stop it, man. Cool out. Just wait. These niggas ain't gonna stop. That's why I'm personally,
hey, sick of these niggas. Sick of these niggas.
Hey,
hire some help.
Hire some help. Get rid of these niggas. I'm not playing with these niggas. And I keep telling people, stop playing with these niggas, because these niggas ain't playing with you. These niggas out here in these streets. Look at all these niggas out here in the street. Just look at them. All back up in here. I don't know if it was a party or a club, whatever that didn't let out, whatever the fuck. I don't know. But when you got niggas out here like this, some fuck shit is bound to happen. This is River North. This is River North. This is a River North area. Yeah. Shit usually don't happen like that here, but it's happening like this tonight. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, We dealing with the same old niggas tonight. Tonight is the night. Tonight is the night. So watch these motherfuckers. Let me see if I can make it a little bit big. See that? Now, here's another thing too that I failed to mention. This is all happening with a pod camera. That camera angle, that ain't coming from the motherfucking 7-Eleven. This is a city pod camera. This is a camera that the city put up. So you see this motherfucker, it's on the corner. And it gets the angles and shit like that. You can see the whole little, you see how far the shit see, and you see how clear the shit look. And they don't give a fuck. They doing this shit with the cameras on. Just saying, watch. What he say? He said Jay-Z is more than 3 shall not be right. Look. Trying to get his shit or trying to get something. Trying to get away. What do niggas do? No, baby. Can't get away, baby. Boom. White boy tried some grappling tactics. I was just watching UFC last night. That shit don't work with them motherfucking them bees on you. Dropping them Fifth Ward bees on you. The more I swung, the more blood flew. Look. What these bitches doing? Laughing, taking pictures. Look at him. Boom. He just sucker punched his ass. He just gonna sucker punch his ass. Watch. Look. Boom. And I'm telling you, this is why. And look at them. They like, duh. It's a bunch of that shit going on right now. If there was audio, what you would be hearing is, damn, he knocked that ass out, nigga. Nigga, you got fucked up. That nigga went to sleep, oh, that nigga knocked the fuck out, G. That's what the motherfucker's saying. That's what's happening. And that nigga's knocked the fuck out. He is. He gave him a one-hitter quitter. He hit him with that one-hitter quitter, but here you go. This is what you got happening. And here's my thing. This is another reason why I tell y'all. Y'all motherfuckers is out here in this world, out here in these streets, and I ain't talking about the rough streets of Chicago, anywhere. You need to have you a gun. Because you never know what the fuck. Because I'm going to tell you, the only thing that will stop some niggas like this in the moment is a motherfucking gun. Plain and simple. Other than that, you get knocked the fuck out. Other than that, you going to get robbed. Other than that, you gonna get hit in your shit. You gonna get, as they say in whatchamacallit, what's the movie with Lonzo? You gonna get your shit pushed in. That's just what it is. And and the thing is, these niggas are doing this shit for shits and giggles. It's entertainment. They're going to be laughing and joking about you getting your ass whooped. Plain and simple. And plenty of ammo, training day. Thank you, Justin. Plenty of ammo. I'm telling you, here's the thing. And you want to be ready for shit. This is why I be telling motherfuckers that be buying these guns with 7 shots, buying these little revolvers, talking about this don't never jam. Bullshit. This many niggas, what gun do you want? You want that motherfucking, that 32 revolver or that 38 special? Is that the gun you want? Or you want that Glock 17, motherfucker? You tell me. 17. You want that G17 with them 17 rounds plus 1 in the chamber, goddammit. That's what you want. Right, Brandy, or an AR-15. This is what an AR-15 is for. That's why you saw Kyle Rittenhouse walk the fuck away, didn't he? Kyle Rittenhouse was being chased by a motherfucker with a skateboard trying to bust his shit and another nigga with a gun, and he walked away. Cause he had that AR. And as soon as that motherfucker went fire and hit that motherfucker in that arm, all that tough guy shit went out the window like a bird. Tweet, 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 tweet. What's that flying away? Oh, that's tough guy syndrome. That's what happened. Next thing you know, that motherfucker was laying on the ground talking about, That's what he was doing. And Kyle Rittenhouse walked the fuck away. That's exactly what happened. That's what's up. Hey, Colin said, laugh at I just got a Glock 17 today, too. That's a bad motherfucker, boy. I swear by it. Traded in one of my micro compacts. Yes. It's okay to have a small gun, but you had that shit as a backup. I got I got a pocket rocket myself. But that motherfucker hold 13 rounds. Go look on my channel. On my United Guns of America channel. There's a Beretta Sub Compact PX4 Storm. That motherfucker is right. Fit in the palm of my hand. Pocket rocket, baby. 13 and 1. Get with me. Because I'm telling you, shit like this, man, these niggas, they ain't gonna stop. And just watch them. And once they knock the motherfucker out, what they do? They rob him. They run in his pockets. Look at her. Look at that bitch. That bitch ain't got nothing to do with this nigga. Look at these motherfuckers over here. They like fucking vultures. They're like rats with wings. Look at them. Running them niggas' pockets. Look at them. Like, come on, folk. Come on, folk. Look at how he dragging this dude. Trying to take his bag. He going through his little bag and shit like, give me this bag, motherfucker. Wasn't shit in it. And look at this dude. Then he hit him again. If that ain't a bitch ass move, I don't know what is. Way to throw something at him, no white boy. Even though you're gonna get your ass whooped again. Yep. Yeah. I bet that white boy wish he had a gun then. Look at that shit. Wailing on his ass. And there go old boy, that boy, down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Look at that shit. Boy, that motherfucker, he's a professional get knocked the fuck out of. I ain't shit for that. I know. What? That motherfucker like Glass Joe. It's like as soon as that white boy, watch how he get the one that's on the car. Watch how he get on his feet. It's like as soon as he get on his feet. Look. Hold up. Hold up. We them boys. As soon as he get on his feet, this is all you hear. And he back down. Oh, shit. Dude, let me tell you something, man. My thing about this is exactly the shit I be talking about. This is exactly why I tell you, don't, and when I see these videos of these motherfucking niggas that get shot, and these videos of these niggas, let me pause this music for a second. When I see these videos of these niggas getting shot, when I see these videos of these niggas talking about he was just about to go to school. That's the little nigga that they be talking about. He was the life of the party. He made everybody laugh, and he was just about to go back to school, and he got all that nigga shit. Look at them two white boys. Laid the fuck out. They laid out like,
Someone please call 911. Feel my body. He didn't worry. He didn't wonder.
that's exactly what they doing. They asses are well fucking whooped. They done got their ass whooped and they done got robbed. Look, even this look at that little thin ass nigga. Still fucking, look at this little ass. Look at that little motherfucker, don't know how to fight or nothing. Niggas can barely stand up. And my thing is, look at all these motherfuckers in these cars. They ain't doing shit. Ain't nobody doing shit. You know why? Because they are fucking terrified. Y'all motherfuckers are scared because there's niggas loose in River North. That's exactly what happened. And these niggas don't know how to act. They sitting here like, oh, what do we do? What do we do? These niggas are everywhere. Are you going to get out the car and help that guy? I'm not getting out. I'm not getting out the car. tragic hate crime. It's not a hate crime, man. They didn't whoop his ass just because he was white. They whooped his ass because they wanted to rob a motherfucker. And they saw that this motherfucker can get his ass. They saw that they can get over on this motherfucker. It's 400 of them and 2 people. That's the fucking problem. And my thing is, this is exactly why you need to be packing that iron. Because if everybody thinks that everybody got a gun, everybody's a whole hell of a lot more polite. That's just it. And it's like, if y'all don't understand anything, understand that this shit ain't gonna stop. They right, exactly. Jerome over on UGOA said they taking motherfucking shoes. They done ran this nigga's wallet, took his credit card, debit card, whatever the fuck he had, money, change, shoelaces, whatever the fuck he had, they took it. Only thing that them motherfuckers left with was their own goddamn body and the shirts on their back. That's just all that's just what it is. And it's like, when you look at how these people would do, that's not anything out of the norm for them. And if you shot one of them, shot 2 of them, shot 3 of them, then of course you gonna be like, yeah, he was a racist. That's why man, fuck that. These motherfuckers, and this ain't the first time this shit done happened. This ain't no isolated incident. What did I did a video 2 weeks ago and showed y'all how they said it was a pack of niggas just running around the city, downtown, hitting motherfuckers, beating their ass, and walking off. Robbing them and walking off, doing the same shit that these motherfuckers just did. Now, I'm going to tell you this. White boys could have been drunk and could have been talking crazy. I don't know, but the thing is, all them motherfuckers jumping on that motherfucker, hey, man, what you going to do? That's all I'm telling you. Y'all motherfuckers better start, because what's going to happen is one of these little robbery things gonna go left and somebody gonna die. Somebody gonna get killed. Somebody gonna get hit the wrong way. Somebody gonna get hit just hard enough in the right fucking spot, and they're gonna fucking die. And these niggas walking around with these fucking, I can't believe this stupid motherfucker he had on a fucking, didn't have on no mask. But you saw the other guy did. It's hard as fuck to identify a motherfucker with a fucking mask on. Especially if they got one of those gaiters on. They come all the way up here to their fucking eyes. It's hard as shit to identify a motherfucker like that unless somebody tell it. And even then, you can still play the, ain't wasn't me. I'm telling you, some shit like this, and I'm going to tell you like this. Some shit like this go down, hey man, you shoot some motherfuckers and some innocent bodies, they wasn't even doing nothing. Well, they stood there when the shit was going down. She was just standing there on her phone and she got a straight bullet from that white boy that shot her. He was a racist. Nope. The bitch was laughing and going live. That's how she got shot. Y'all better realize that these motherfuckers are savages, and a savage cannot be reasoned with. A savage will not have mercy on your ass. Y'all saw that even when that motherfucker was down, that big bearded ass nigga came and motherfucker still rocked his ass again. Just for shits and giggles. I'ma hit his ass because I can. That's it. That's it, and that's all. I'm gonna read you guys the what's going on with the actual case, because there was some developments with it. Real short, not nothing long at all, but I'm gonna read it to you and show you guys this, and I'm gonna play it again while it's going. All right, so oh man, wait, I gotta show y'all this. Hold up. Bang, 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 bang. Watch this shit. Cause they caught one of the guys. Let me show you the picture of this motherfucker that they caught. This nigga here. Yes, those are tattoos on his face. You think a nigga like that gonna take it easy on you? You think a nigga like that gonna have some type of remorse for the shit he done did to a motherfucker? You think a nigga like that is gonna think twice about not robbing you? I mean, about robbing you? He gonna, man, fuck that. I'm taking anything I can. I knock this motherfucker out of anybody else that come over here by him. That's a motherfucker right there. He don't give a fuck. Man charged with battery robbery after video shows beating of two men in River North. Chicago. A man was arrested Tuesday night following a widely circulated video showing the beatings of two men near over the weekend in River North. Brandon Jefferson, that's this motherfucker that you see there, of Wheeling, is facing charges of robbery and battery. Oh, wait, you guys can't see that, so let me just do it like that. Yeah. Of robbery and battery after police responded to the 400 block of the 400 block of North State Street Saturday at around 1:30 a.m. CWB Chicago released a video of the State Street attack. In the video, two men are beaten while bystanders watch and record the assault on their phones. The Chicago Police Department faced criticism for taking 6 minutes to respond. That's what happened when you defund the police. Well, I got defund gun control, but y'all got defund the police. That's what that means. That's what happens. When you got police officers, they get treated like shit, and so many have retired that your city is understaffed. That's exactly why. That's exactly what's happened. That's why it takes 6 minutes for a motherfucker to show up. 6 minutes, 6 minutes, 6 minutes, and the police are gone. 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 Do. Y'all getting your ass beat. Do. Y'all getting beat. Do. Y'all getting your ass beat. Do. Y'all getting your ass beat. Bow. The show like a motherfucker. That's what's happening. As a result, Cook County Sheriff's officers are now patrolling downtown to help CPD as they have in other parts of the city. We help whenever we can. When we see a place we might be able to help, we support their efforts, said Leo Schmitz with the Cook County Sheriff's Department. Jefferson was also charged with possessing a stolen vehicle. Exactly. So this is a motherfucker. That's all he do is fuck up shit and tear shit up. And look at this shit. Another story. 4-year-old boy shot in Woodlawn, rushed to Coma's hospital. See? Man, look. This shit ain't gonna get no better. Let me read this next one. Oh, wait. I think this is the one that had the video with it. Yeah. Sure does. All right, cool. I can play this after this shit go by. Chicago police say they have arrested a man connected with the assault of a robbery. A 40-year-old man of the 400 block, same thing, was captured on video and all that good shit. Yep. And let's see, video was captured. According to authorities, Brandon Jefferson, 33, was arrested on August 30th in the 4300 block of South LaSalle. According to authorities, he is accused of assaulting and robbing a 40-year-old man in Streeterville early Saturday morning. Oh, so that was on a Friday night. Okay, and early Saturday morning. An incident that was captured on nearby surveillance video was turned over to CWB. Yeah, that's pretty much the same thing. The assault robbery, large group people watching, and it took place approximately 6 minutes to the score, according to Police Superintendent David Brown. Let's see what the fuck David Brown had to say. Jefferson is charged with 2 felony counts of robbery and 2 felony counts of aggravated battery causing great bodily harm. He is also charged with stealing the man's vehicle during the incident. Also, he stole that nigga's car. You gonna whoop this nigga's ass and then steal his car. Ain't that some shit? Pulled up in the CADILL bumping. Hey, boy, man, this why you see what I mean? So you gonna beat the shit out of this dude, rob this dude for everything he got, and then take his car. That's why I say what I say. You gotta be ready to motherfucking lay these niggas down. That nigga didn't give a fuck. That's some shit you knew you was gonna get caught for regardless. And he just like fuck it. He just like fuck it. Exactly, Rooster. This nigga stupid as fuck and just like fuck it. I'm out here. They just doing shit because that's what the fuck they want to do. But hey, according to police, the charge was during the incident. According to police, the victim in the case was watching another assault take place when Jefferson allegedly punched him in the back of the head. The victim collapsed to the ground, and the suspect allegedly stole property from the man before stealing his car. Jefferson will appear in bond court on Thursday, according to police. Boy, these motherfuckers ain't shit. Let's see what this video do. Wait, let me see if I need to refresh that. And I think that'll do it. Yeah, I think if I do this, then it'll play it. Just gotta go through this little bullshit ass ad. We got 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yep.
Into a brazen crime that was captured on video. Video shows the beating and robbery of 2 men on State Street in River North. While you see there, a large group of people stood by and did
bitches
nothing.
And everything down
NBC
there.
5's Chris Coffey live at police headquarters tonight with a story. Chris?
Stefan, right now there is an urgent call for more police in a Chicago neighborhood where businesses and residents say they're seeing a spike in crime. But at this time, police say they have video of assaults that could help identify suspects. Several businesses say crime in this stretch of River North is only getting worse.
This is not the Chicago we know. It got worse. It's like they're afraid. They're afraid to be over here.
Businesses point to the
Hold
incident
on.
in this video
What?
reported early Saturday
What the fuck
morning.
this nigga say?
Here.
Businesses point to the
It got worse. It's like they're afraid. We know.
River North is only getting worse.
This is not the Chicago we know.
Motherfucker, it's not Chicago, it's Chicago. This is not the Chicago. That's their subway, motherfucker, too, ain't it? See what I mean? That's their subway, motherfucker. Why you sitting here not helping? Motherfucker, say the words right. Learn how to speak English first. Motherfucker. Now give me 20D batteries. What's the date, nigga?
It got worse. It's like they're afraid. They're afraid to be over here.
Businesses point to the incident in this video recorded early Saturday morning.
We have a fight on State Street between Hubbard and Illinois.
After a fight breaks out, 2 men are beaten
Right.
and robbed
Samaj.
as a crowd watches. It happened near the 400 block of North State Street. We're not showing the actual beatings.
The video kind of speaks for itself. There was some sort of altercation where 3 males were beating up another male, and then a separate male walked by and he was assaulted as well, and then some items were taken.
4 minutes into the video, police had yet to appear.
There were officers on walking beats that were nearby.
Now look, let me tell y'all something. If that's me, and I'm one of them cars, oh nigga, y'all got to get the fuck up out the street. Which is another reason why I roll with my strap, why I carries my gun. Cause ain't no way I'ma let some niggas hold me the fuck up in these streets. Because here's the reason why. I'm not trying to be a badass or no shit like that. Here's the reason why. Sitting there in them long line of cars, if some niggas decide to get to shooting, what you gonna do? Get low and hope for the best? Nope. I'm gonna run over as many niggas as I can to get the fuck up out of there. That's why I don't never, ever let some bullshit like that, some fuck shit going on, hold up traffic. Nope. I'm gonna be on my horn. I'm gonna get my gun first. I'm gonna be like, hold on, man. These niggas, they gotta move. And I'm gonna be like, bah, 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 bah. And the middle of the nigga be like, nigga, what the fuck wrong? I'm like, nigga, what the fuck wrong with you, nigga? Fuck you wanna do? Do something, nigga. That's what I'm gonna do. But I don't want to sit in a place like that because my shit is already idled up high. So I'm already thinking, hey, I don't want to just be sitting here. Sitting here is bad. You got nigga shit going on around you. Fuck shit going on. Motherfuckers fighting and shit. You don't want to be sitting here. Because if shit go left, you gonna be the motherfucker catching the stray bullet. You gonna be the motherfucker that's gonna get grazed. Or you gonna be the motherfucker that's gonna, wind up getting shot in the back or some shit. Now you paralyzed because of some stupid shit niggas up here doing, and ain't nobody moving in traffic because 2 white people in the cars in front of you scared, and all these other niggas want to record. Nah, fuck that. I'm getting the fuck out the way. And y'all niggas think y'all gonna stand here? I'm gonna run y'all motherfuckers the fuck over. Hit my car all you want. The more you hit my car or hit the side of it, the more I'm stepping on the gas. Fuck that. I'm the fuck up out of there. I get on the other side of the road. Fuck, I couldn't get over. Fuck that. Bah, 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 bah. Get the fuck out the way, niggas. Be sounding like MCA and motherfucking Minister Society. Come on, niggas. That's what the fuck I'm doing. Right, cast a case of a few bad apples spoiling for the whole bunch. Man, I'm telling you, niggas do that shit all the time. Because they don't want, they just don't want to stop. They just don't know when to quit. They just don't. They're gonna keep pushing the fucking envelope until you motherfucking ready to kill or shoot one of them motherfuckers. These niggas gonna keep playing with you. They're gonna keep doing shit to you. They're gonna fuck you up, kick your ass. They'll take shit, break shit, smash shit until you hit a motherfucker upside their head and they talking about, he broke my collarbone. That's the only way you gonna get their attention. Other than that, these niggas can't stop, won't stop, and the only time they gonna stop is once you the motherfucking hit their ass with that.
Well, he died doing what he loved. Getting shot.
There you go. And then no motherfuckers gonna be
The upper room with Jesus.
That's the only thing that will stop these niggas. That's the only thing that will stop these niggas. Moon Lagoon said, just be careful. They got guns too. That's why you shoot first. That's exactly why you shoot first, Moon. That's exactly why you don't play with these niggas. You go to the jungle, don't you think you can go up and pet a motherfucking rhino. You go to the jungle, don't you think you can walk up and rub a motherfucking hippopotamus. This shit ain't fucking safari. This shit ain't fucking play. This shit ain't no petting zoo. You come up against a motherfucking lion, a tiger, or a bear, you better be ready to die. Because this shit is real. And that's what so many people, y'all think and y'all hope and are wishing and are praying that they'll do the right thing and it won't hurt us if you just don't look at it in the eye. You don't make eye contact, it won't bother you. Tell that to the motherfucker that was laying there on that bear video. The motherfucker who tried to play dead while that bear mauled the shit out of his ass until he died. He was mauling his ass so much the motherfucker he couldn't do nothing but yell because it was hurting so bad. That's all it is. These niggas ain't gonna put me in no dulo twist.
From our preliminary review, took about 6 minutes to get there.
Police say one victim refused medical attention, while a 40-year-old victim with injuries was taken to the hospital. People who live nearby say it wasn't always like this.
Crime happens. It shouldn't over here.
And others say people should not hesitate to call the police.
We see somebody beat up, call them. Somebody
Did y'all hear this hesitate to call
over here.
And others.
It shouldn't over here. Crime happens. It shouldn't over.
People who live nearby say it wasn't.
Here's what I want y'all to do for me. Close your eyes and listen to this nigga. 3, 2, 1.
Always like this.
Crime happens. It shouldn't over here.
And others say.
Don't he sound like a nigga? What? Crime happens. It shouldn't over here. I like that nigga.
You're crazy, man. You're crazy. I like you.
Crime happens.
You're crazy.
It shouldn't over here.
People should not hesitate to call the police.
Crime happens. It shouldn't over here.
And others.
Crime happens. It shouldn't over here.
And others say people.
Crime happens. It shouldn't over here.
And others say
it shouldn't
Crime
over
happens.
here.
It shouldn't over here.
And others say people should not hesitate to call the police.
We see somebody getting beat up, call them, keep on calling. I want the mayor to find out. We're losing money, we're losing businesses.
And police say there were 2 other robberies in the River North area that occurred early Sunday morning. No arrests in either of those cases, or there were no arrests in the assault that occurred on Saturday morning on State Street. Reporting live outside Chicago Police Headquarters, I'm Chris Coffey. Now back to you.
Chris, thank you so much.
Black Rifle.
Crime happens. It shouldn't. Over here. That nigga, boy, goddamn. You gotta love these motherfuckers, man. I'm telling you, boy, goddamn. But that shit crazy. It shouldn't. Over here. Whatever. But I'm just saying, it's just one of those things, man. I understand that people who are not used to this type of environment and are not used to this type of lifestyle, how troubling it can be, how it can really like throw you off your shit. However, you gotta realize that when you're dealing with shit like this and you dealing with niggas, your life is on the line. And you gonna fuck around and wind up either dead, severely hurt, or at the least robbed and your ass well whooped. And it's like, you saw what the police did. Imagine you coming in contact with somebody on the street in Chicago, and before any type of assistance comes from the city, you got a 6-minute wait time. Imagine how long 6 minutes is. So a motherfucker can rob you, choke you, bite you, kick you, shoot you, do whatever the fuck he want to do. You could do a lot to a motherfucker in 6 minutes. I know it don't seem like that long because we just make minutes sound like seconds, but I'm telling you, 6 minutes is a long time of getting your ass beat. Motherfucker in the goddamn in the motherfucking gang meetings, nigga, a punishment, a penalty is a 2-minute cover up or no cover up on the wall. Put this nigga on the wall, man. Give him 2 minutes. That means you done really fucked up and now you about to be disciplined. Just saying. Take your ass to the folks meeting and you done fucked up or didn't do some shit or didn't have some shit together that you supposed to have together. A nigga tell you 2 minutes on the wall, no cover up. Nigga, that's your ass is gonna be fucked up. I mean, we used to always see niggas like, yeah, that nigga just came from the folks meeting. He must have got his ass whooped. Ooh, look at that nigga face. Look at them knots on that nigga. 6 minutes? That's a long time, man. Right. A UFC round is 5 minutes. And those are 2 trained motherfuckers, and they at least got on fucking gloves. I'm telling you, when you look at dealing with 6 minutes of being at another motherfucker's mercy, that's a long time, man. 3 minutes is a fucking round in a fucking heavyweight fight, goddammit. A lot can happen in 2 minutes. A lot can happen in 3 minutes. 6 minutes is a lifetime in the criminal world. I'm telling you. People in a situation, in a street situation, it's all about seconds. What can happen in 15 to 20 seconds can be life-changing. What can happen in a minute can be fucking devastating. What can happen in 3 minutes, 6 minutes, man, please, you can motherfucking wreak havoc on several of motherfuckers' lives. I'm telling you, when the seconds count and the shit is going down, excuse me, you in an emergency situation, 6 minutes is fucking hell. It's hell. Edmund Carter said, I was paralyzed and my friend was killed in 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Think about how long just think about what it takes when a motherfucker first gets shot. That's seconds. That's 2-3 seconds. Bang, bang, bang. Now, the time after that motherfucker shot, that they're in agonizing pain. They can't breathe. Their lungs collapsing. They getting cold because they're losing so much blood. They realize that they just laying on the ground and now they're laying in a pool of their own blood. They bleeding from their mouth. They start getting that death gurgle. You know that shit I showed y'all about a week ago about that dude who was fighting with the police? And the Mexican dude who was on the balcony like, aye, aye, aye. And that motherfucker, about 2 seconds later, that motherfucker like, that death gurgle, Dude, that shit is real. And that's when a motherfucker on his way to
the upper room with Jesus.
That's when the motherfuckers on their way up out of here. And when you have that shit happening, it ain't long. That's seconds, minutes. And we ain't even talking about a devastating attack like a fucking gunshot wound to the head. That's seconds. You ain't gonna even make it past a minute with some shit like that. I don't know to this day how that dude survived that was in that car with that girl and they was on that fuck shit with the dude in the back seat and the girl had this nigga's gun. That nigga let her play with his gun. And she's sitting there like, yeah, motherfucker, on live and then she pulls the trigger. And that nigga like, oh, as blood pouring out. I don't know how that nigga survived. Just that quick. Right, like when FBG Duck died. That shit was quick than a motherfucker. That shit was quick than a motherfucker, but I don't know how that dude survived that gunshot wound to the head like that. But I'm just saying, I'm just pointing out the fact that you're dealing with seconds. And here's the problem, and this is why I say what I say and I hold the position that I hold. When you're dealing with seconds in a life or death situation, the best thing for you to do is to try to be in control of as much shit as you possibly can. Because the shit that you ain't in control of, you're now victim to. The shit that you're not taking charge of, you're now victim to. That's why you don't want to be sitting there watching and hoping that the thug gonna stop. That's why you don't sit and pray, oh, I hope that he just don't do it no more to him. He just beating him so bad. That's why you don't do that. Because you don't know what the fuck he gonna do. You don't know if he or when he's gonna stop, and if he does stop, and when he does stop, you don't know if it's gonna be too fucking late. Stop. If you keep the mentality of stop fucking with people, then you ain't got to worry about somebody saying he ain't had to hit him that many times. He ain't had to shoot him like that. Why he pull out a gun? He should have just fought him head up. Nigga, I've been a retired boxer for over 25 years. I don't fight no more. I'm not fighting no niggas. I'm not. I'ma shoot the shit out your ass and be judged by my peers. Plain and simple. I'm not gonna fuck around and not come home to my kids and to my family because some asshole don't know if he want to beat my ass or if he want to rob my ass or if he want to just shoot me or stab me or I'm not gonna wait for him to figure that shit out. You got to go. And please, you all that are watching right now, can you please click that like button? We got 170 people in the room. I appreciate it. But you can't sit back and hope for the best because those are the people that wind up dead. Caden Darling said, this is why living in Montana, you always feel safe. If something goes down, you know that 80% of the people around you are carrying. Exactly. Same thing here in Texas. Francisco said, that's why I moved to Georgia. Everybody is strapped. I'm telling you, it makes for a more polite society. It just does. It makes people understand and respect the fact that, man, this motherfucker got a gun. Not to say that it eliminates it, but it makes a motherfucker think and therefore respect what the fuck somebody else is saying or what somebody else is doing. Because it's a lot easier when you the only motherfucker with a gun. He said, I ain't gonna, Lorenzo, what's up, Lorenzo? He said, black people don't do jury duty, right? But you just have to realize that it's so many people that think that way. Oh, I ain't gonna do shit. He ain't got no gun. That's why these young niggas that be on the streets not do the shit that they do because they realize he ain't got no gun. He ain't gonna do shit. He ain't gonna do shit. That old man ain't gonna say nothing. All I gotta do is tell his ass, take his old ass in the house, and he gonna do it. That's exactly what happens. But I just hope that people understand. And what I really wanted to point out, what's up, Lancelot? I wanted to point out to everyone before I wrap this up that you need to make sure and understand the fact that the only person that's responsible for your safety is you, and you better damn well be prepared for it. And I know a lot of us over these past few years have just gotten into guns. Well, guns have been a part of my life all my life, but a lot of us have just gotten into guns, and we're so into buying guns, and that's cool. But you got to do the other side. You got to do the other part, and that's take you some training classes, take you some training courses, go to the range. Don't just get you a box of ammo and go to the range every week and say, I shot 50 rounds. No, go and take a class, because that's where you build muscle memory. Standing and shooting in a stall at a gun range, it's okay just to keep yourself familiarized with the gun. But as far as situational awareness, knowing when to shoot, knowing how to shoot, knowing how to shoot from different positions and shit like that, you only learn that from taking classes and getting training. That's all I'm saying. So make sure that you understand what that is good to have a gun. I will never say that it ain't. But I'm telling you, you need to go and take classes. Spend $100, $150, $200, whatever it is, and say, hey, I'm gonna go to at least 1 or 2 classes every year. Go to one, and don't just go when the weather's optimal. Go when it's cold in the motherfucker, so you'll know how to function with your gun and know how a gun works in the cold. So you'll know how to function and know how to do shit when it is cold in the motherfucker, or it's hot than a son bitch, whatever the case may be. Just go to a class so that you can get yourself good muscle memory, because that's all you gonna have when the shit hit the fan. That's all I'm saying. So to those people that are pro 2A and love guns, great. Take your ass to a class. For those people that have not even thought about buying a gun or still on the fence, you gonna be like them white boys out in the street. You keep fucking around in Chicago and other places too, but it's just running rampant in Chicago. That's just all it is. So I want to thank everybody for stopping by tonight, taking a gander to look at the show with me. I appreciate you. We broke down a good video. I'm so glad that that you guys are doing well. I'm so glad to be able to do this with you guys. This was a good show, just like I hoped it would be. If you got any questions or anything like that, please go to the comment section or email me at therelationshiprehab@gmail.com, or you can email me at ugoa1791@gmail.com as well. So please make sure, if you got some questions or something like that, or if you got some comments or whatever, definitely go ahead and leave it in the comment section. I do respond to them. I don't check them every 5 minutes, but every day or two I'll go through the comments and look through there. So I appreciate you guys. I love y'all. Shout out to everybody at the United Guns of America that came by and checked out the show, and shout out to all of you guys over at the Relationship Rehab. Please click that like button, click the share button, and tell me what you think. I hope that you guys have a good night. I will see you all tomorrow or Sunday. I think probably Sunday, 'cause I think I'm gonna go smoke me a cigar tomorrow. But you never know. I got plenty of time. Oh, you know what? Nah, I may be able to do something before I fire up the grill. So we'll see. We'll see. But I love you guys. Thank you all so much. Have a good night. Peace. And I'm out. What's going on, everybody out there in the internet world? It's me, Brian Redmond, also known as the Relationship Rehab. And I need you to do 2 things. What are those 2 things? Subscribe to both my channels. Hold the fucking phone. I ain't gonna just leave without saying thank you to everybody that donated. Shout out to Justin Lofton, hit your boy with $2. Appreciate you. Shout out to the Hosen, the Honest Tex. I said the Hosen. The Honest Texan, hit your boy with $10. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And let's see here. I got my man Eric Dennis, hit your boy with $5. Appreciate you too. Thank you. And Mike Hill, hit your boy with $5. That's what's up. April Jones. Who? April Jones. Hit your boy with $5. She actually hit me with the 5 for the show even started. I appreciate you. Let's see if anybody up. And also, Brandy hit your boy over $25. Thank you all so much. I appreciate it. I was like, something don't feel right. I'm just leaving the show and ain't saying that. I knew something was missing. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate each and every dime dollar that you guys sacrifice to actually donate. Oh, somebody else, my man David hit me up with $5. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you guys so much. And anybody that's over on the United Guns of America, y'all can show enough. If you want to donate, you can show enough. Do like David did. And put that over in hit the Cash App. Y'all can do it now. It ain't against the law. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you all for the donations. Thank you all for the people that have subscribed to the membership. I appreciate that as well. You guys have a wonderful night. I will talk to y'all later. Definitely, I'm going to do a show tomorrow. Fuck that. I'm saying it right now. I'm speaking it into existence. But I will definitely be doing a show tomorrow. So you guys be looking out for that. Till next time, peace, and I'm out. You should see how New York is right now. Yeah, I saw some fuck shit in New York too. Well, I don't even want to get into it. But yeah, I saw some crazy shit in New York too. Something similar to this. So it's definitely going everywhere, man. So y'all just better get ready, get ready, get ready. Like whatchamacallit said. Like TD say, get ready, get ready, get ready. But I'm out. Peace.
Go to the Relationship Rehab, subscribe to that channel, and then I need you to go to United Guns of America and go to that channel. Now you may be asking,
thank you, Francisco. I appreciate it.
Because it's two of the hottest.
And shout out to all my mods. Thank y'all so much. I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys.
Have conversations, because that's what it's all about. We talk about some of everything. Politics, relationships, guns, law enforcement, community stuff. Anything that's happening, I'm willing to have a conversation about it. So come on over. You don't got nothing else to lose, and you ain't got nothing else to do. So come to my channel, subscribe ASAP, and join in on the fun. Twice the entertainment, 2 channels, twice the fun. Come on and have a funky good time with your boy. Peace, and I'm out.